Afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Thomas. Mahorn is out there with Lambier. Then it's Joe Dumars, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. The 3, Pippen. Rebounded by Lambier. Paxson against Dumars. They get a hand on it. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Power finish by Mark Aguirre.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Grant with a screen on Aguirre. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Mahorn. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here is Aguirre. Outside Dumars. Outside Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Paxson. Thomas kicks to Lambier. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And they double up Jordan. Here's Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. And it's Detroit's ball. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Aguirre. Here is Mahorn. Dishes to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Outside Aguirre. Here's Mahorn. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Aguirre. Count it.
Excellent focus by Aguirre to convert through the contact there. That's one of the things that I think makes him such a great scorer.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Pass to Cartwright. Pass to Pippen. Shoots the 3. Pippen missing again. The Pistons leading. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Outside Aguirre. Pass to Dumars. Lambier with it. Outside Dumars. Over Jordan. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The pass to Pippen. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside. Jordan's shot is off. Now Dumars hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Outside Thomas. All sorts of time. Here's Lambier. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Paxson. Grant outside. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Over Paxson. Thomas gets the bucket.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas. Cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jordan against Mahorn. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Bulls, Will Purdue's checked in for Grant. Hodges comes in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Then for the Pistons, Sally, he's checked in for Mahorn. Rodman comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here's Dumars. Still without a basket. Charity stripe shot. Here's Lambier. Lambier, the mid-range, drains the jump shot.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Bulls trail by 4. Pippen, the pass to Purdue. Now Armstrong. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hodges against Dumars. Kicks to Rodman. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Livingston's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Jordan subbed in for Hodges. Detroit also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Lambier. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Dumars. Now here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. Thomas passes to Sally. It's good.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
And here is Jordan. To the left side wing. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Livingston. Jordan is out there with B.J. Armstrong. Then it's Purdue. And it's Hobson in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Edwards. Thomas. Rebounded by Hobson.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jordan.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Here's Rodman. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Purdue. Lobs it up for Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Now, here's Johnson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. He kicks it to Thomas. Over Armstrong. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Johnson. Thomas got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Here's Chicago. Jordan looking it over. To the middle. Here's Purdue. Rebound by Johnson.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Passes it to Sally. Now here's Edwards. Here's Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the dime drop by Edwards, scanning the floor and found a ready shooter? Nicely done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. And it's Paxson in for Hobson. Then for the Pistons, Mahorn checked in for Edwards. Lambier checks in for Sally. And Aguirre's subbed in for Dennis Rodman. And that one falls for Johnson.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
Here's Armstrong. Grant with a screen on Thomas. Grant, right side. He dishes it to Jordan. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Johnson. Outside Aguirre. Here's Thomas. The shot off that time. Bulls trail by 7. Armstrong with it to the paint. Here's Cartwright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Cartwright is a monster. Tough task for the defense trying to stop him.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cartwright.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jordan. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Mahorn. It's Dumars on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Paxson. And here is Grant. Pippen for 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Outside Aguirre. Passes to Lambier. Here is Mahorn. Here's Aguirre. Rebound by Armstrong.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the pass to Pippen. Grant outside. Cartwright against Mahorn. Cartwright the pass to Armstrong. Outside Pippen. Over Aguirre. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Mahorn. It's Dumars on the wing. And just miss after miss right now. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Over Johnson. Pippen misses. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here is Mahorn. Now, here is Aguirre. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And here's Dumars outside. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Dumars got his first 3 points of the game. Bulls trail by 3. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Here's Armstrong. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Laimbeer's got 6 rebounds in the game. The baseline J. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Screen by Grant. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Armstrong passes to Grant. Down low, here's Dumars. Lays it up and banks it in. Dumars got 5 now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Emmanuel Barnett starting the second half. We've got Aguirre, Bill Laimbeer out there with Mahorn. Then it's Thomas, and it's Dumars in at the 2 spot.
Beautiful work on the floater that time by Thomas. So smart when he gets into the lane. This guy can score a lot of different ways. One of the best point guard finishers we've seen.
Now here's Paxson. Still yet to score. To the inside, Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
Outside Dumars. Passes it to Thomas. Now the pass to Laimbeer. Outside Dumars. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Thomas gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. The feed to Grant. Outside for Jordan. For three, Paxson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Paxson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Thomas. Lambier screen. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Lambier's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Cartwright against Lambier. For three, Paxson. Another three for Chicago.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lambier screen. Here's Dumars. The rebound by Grant. Bulls trail by three. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Jordan against Thomas. Pass to Cartwright. And that one drops for him. Cartwright's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Over Paxson. Thomas, no good. And so here is Chicago. Outside Pippen. Grant the pass to Cartwright. Upside Pippen. In the corner, it's Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Thomas on the wing. Detroit, no good that time either. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in, and a switch here also for Detroit. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Here's Dumars. Bank shot, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here is Armstrong. Pippen outside. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Knocked loose. Lambier with the steal. Here's Dumars. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dumars got 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Johnson against Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Armstrong missing. And so it's Detroit with it. From about 19 feet, the microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Paxson outside. Grant the pass to Armstrong. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. Jordan's checked in for Pippen. And it's Brown in for Paxson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Edwards, he's checked in for Mahorn. Sally comes in for Bill Lambier. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Dumars. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas dishes to Edwards. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
See, I think this is where you let James Edwards go to work. He's so smart and difficult to defend in the paint.
Now Brown. Jordan outside. Purdue the screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Outside Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Wants to get it to Rodman and does.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Rodman. 6 to shoot. Purdue with a screen on Rodman. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Livingston is out there with Purdue. Then it's Jordan, then there's Hodges, and it's Armstrong in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Purdue the pass to Armstrong. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Rodman finds Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Shoots. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Armstrong. Passes it to Livingston. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Can't get it to fall. The Pistons lead it. The pass to Johnson. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Rodman. Rodman tacks on a rebound +2 with the putback jam.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Pass to Livingston. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. A shot by Jordan, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Thomas kicks to Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Kings checked in for the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Lambier's checked in. Chicago on defense. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Rodman finds Johnson. Thomas with it. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. King with the block. Armstrong with it. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Thomas against Armstrong. Johnson outside. Now, here's Thomas. Teardrop shot. King with the block. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Will Perdue. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Livingston. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Then for the Pistons, Mahorn checked in for Sally. Aguirre comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Grant the pass to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Up and in on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Poke loose. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. They now take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I've always liked the feel for the game that Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
Paxson against Thomas. Mahorn a screen on Paxson. Pass to Mahorn. Outside Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jordan. Dumars misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Here's Grant. That shot off. So it's the Pistons now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes to Mahorn. Now Dumars. Here's Thomas. Here's Mahorn. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen the pass to Paxson. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Thomas against Paxson. Puts it up from 12. Thomas, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And there's the pass to Jordan. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, you just got to love his competitive spirit. Jordan never gives up on the game, always competing.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Aguirre. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Wanting revenge and getting it right there. John Paxson knocking down the big bucket.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 5. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aguirre passes to Mahorn. Paxson against Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Lambeer with a screen on Jordan. Outside for Thomas. The three. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Lambeer for 3. The shot comes out. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.